All right, hello, it's me, Leo Hernandez. Um, some things that I did this week was like try to conserve the water that I use. So I mean, I kind of had it easy this past week because my family went we went camping this past week. So it's so dark out here. Can I turn on this light? There I go. We went camping this past week. So over there we would take showers. We have to use quarters, and here's the bag of quarters that we use. So, $1 a quarter gives you like it was just 5 minutes. So, that met one of the requirements from one of the challenges. So I was like, okay, then I'll just do that. So I've been taking the 5-minute showers, to save the time. And we still have all the stuff, and we put all the stuff away from all the camping trip, the tents and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's one of the things is to show you that we did have quarters for the whole family. But yeah, so I've been doing the 5-minute showers, and before that, I've been trying to time myself every time I shower, so I make sure I get in and out like literally like around 5 minutes, so I could not be wasting that much water. Cause before this class, I ain't gonna lie to you, I would take long showers. So yeah, it wasn't too hard. It was just, yeah. And then another thing is, I already been washing, especially now since in the summertime where the AC is on sometimes. I wash my clothes either really late at night, like past 10 p.m., or really early in the morning. So like, I will stop washing clothes like around literally noon-ish, like 1 p.m. That's when I will stop. So my wash timing, like when I wash clothes, my time is either I would say sometimes, especially since it's really late, but like maybe like around 11-ish, I'll start, and then so I'll just wash clothes like throughout the night, and then I'll wash some clothes up until 12 p.m. So that's another thing. Then another thing that I have been doing is instead of using like plastic spoons and forks, we've just been using metal ones, like metal forks, metal stuff, metal spoons. And just wash those whenever. Another thing is when we wash our hands right here in the sink, I've been using a lot of paper towels, but instead of that, we got some actual towels here that I've been using just to dry my hands instead of reusing a whole lot of paper towels. Yeah, because I would use a lot of paper towels throughout the day. So that's another thing. And then this last thing is just instead of going through a whole lot of water bottles, well, I mean, you can recycle. We do recycle. Oh, that's another thing is we do recycle. We have been recycling for years now. I have my water bottles right here and then cans right here. And then, you know what? Let me just show you. Back here is where we have all of our recyclables. Here, if I could quickly show you. See, this light turns on. I need a sensor. I would do this late at night. Okay, yeah. So here we have some barrels of recyclables that me and my dad takes out whenever it gets really full. We have other barrels right here of recyclables. And we all. So yeah, we recycle it regularly. Another thing is I have been using my hydro flask instead of like reusing like a whole lot of water bottles or like throwing away, especially since like I said, we were camping. So we kept a separate bag for recyclables, but I would dump water into my hydro flask, so I could just throw away right away instead of waiting later and then somebody else throws away in the trash. So those are the things I did this past week. I wouldn't say it was too difficult, especially because camping kind of helped me out. But I'm still gonna try to do it again next week, of course. And that camping trip is not gonna be like my safe coat anymore. So we'll see how I do next week. But so far, oh look, it's not really hydro. It's just one of these water bottles I've been using for right now. I've been drinking water. But yeah, so we'll see how next week goes. But I'll say it's been pretty easy. But yeah, those are just the small changes that I did this week. So yeah, sounds good.